up everyone and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Chess Doctor here with another banger, and in today's video I am going to show you a crazy game that happened to me today. It was a 10-minute rapid game against a very tough opponent. Respect to them, because this opponent was losing from the start, but he didn't want to give up until the very ending, okay? So he could have resigned immediately after like move 4 or 5, but he decided to actually play 72 moves with me and make me lose my nerves until he saw that there was absolutely no chances for him to win, okay? So I think that we can all learn something from this opponent. This was a crazy 72 move game. I have 85% accuracy in it, which is just what? Because I'm 800 in rapid currently. My biggest rating was like 900. So 72 moves and having that high accuracy is just crazy. Okay, guys? But before I show you the game, I have to give a big thanks and a big shout out to my subscriber, Overcooked Octopus Feet, for donating another 5 euros to this channel, which is just crazy. He already donated like 4 times this month. Thank you very much, Octopus. You are great. Thank you so much for your support. And also, thank you for becoming our first ever member on this channel. So guys, YouTube allowed me to make super chats and memberships, so I decided to make memberships include some special perks, which also includes playing weekly games of chess with me. So if you are interested in that, make sure to check out the video link in the video description down below. But if you don't want to take the membership, I still accept daily challenges from everyone, okay? So just add me on chess.com. If you want to become a member, then we can play some weekly chess. If not, you can always invite me for a daily challenge. Okay, so just check out the description, and that is it. Now we can get into the crazy part of the video, which is the game. Okay guys, I crushed him. This is the spoiler. I just crushed him. It was crazy. Okay, I'm very excited to show it to you all because I'm very proud of the game and I'm just very happy, okay? And he was so tough. Look at this. So this opponent was 870. I was 890, okay? And you can see I have 85.1% accuracy in a 72 move game. Is just ridiculous. He has 80.7, which is again ridiculous. As I said, this opponent was very tough. But look at this, guys. I have 1 brilliant move and 5 great moves, which is what the hell. I didn't even know that I made those moves until I went to the game review, okay? So let me show you the craziness of chess. Oh my god. So I played the Italian game. You already know it. It's just my style with the white pieces. And here I do this because the game before this, I played the same thing, they played the same thing, and then I accidentally, with my finger on my phone, put d4 instead of d3, which was something that I wanted to play actually. And it won me a game, so I decided like, okay, let's do it again, because it worked the last time, so while it's working, and just do it. So I did it, and he immediately blunders. Okay, so this is a tricky opening, and I immediately do a great move, guys. What happened? I was thinking like, what is he doing? And then I realized, oh, he's giving me a fork, actually. So here he jumps here. And I was like, okay, maybe he will trade up horses or whatever, but I don't really care about that part. So I just took a bishop because it was free. And from that point of the game, I was looking like, oh, I'm winning, okay? And I ain't no stockfish, but he's agreeing with me that I'm winning by 5 here, okay? So I took that. He took back the pawn, which was the best move for him because, of course, you don't want to trade up pieces when you're down material. But you sure do want to do that when you're up material, right? That's just the plain logic of chess. So I first developed my horse. he goes here. I'm like, okay, so I pin him and he does this. And here I was thinking like, okay, let's just castle, because castling is just a good move. I want my king to be safe first, then I'm going to do trades, because I don't want to do trades too early, because he might do some trickeries to me that I'm not even aware of and actually win the game like that. So I decided like, okay, king safety is my #1 priority. After that we play the game, and that's how it went. Okay, so by the way, I already won the bishop for a pawn, which felt wonderful. And he goes here with c6, a solid choice. I think he was trying to do this, so here I just trade up pieces, force him that he has to take back here so that he can do his plan first, and I win some time to think. Okay, so here I trade another piece, because as I said, guys, you're up on material, you trade up pieces, and when you count it all down, if you're +1 or +2 or +5, it doesn't matter, you will still have that advantage, but there will just be less pieces on the board, less pieces for you to worry about, and less pieces for your opponent to play with, and they're already down. So that's just the perfect logic. Just do that every time, and I think we can win every game like that. Okay, maybe I'm just discovering this, maybe you all already knew it. I mean, I knew it, but I didn't really apply it in my games until this one, and it just felt amazing. Okay, so I went back here. They say excellent move. Why? I don't know. Okay, they just say well done, an excellent move. So what can I read from that? I don't know. So if I click show lines, Stockfish is just going to tell me some random line that would never happen between two 800 players, and that's why I don't look at it. Okay, so we have d5, challenging my center, and I was like, I'm still off material, I'm still gonna trade. So I was just going by one logic and one logic only here. Then I go b3. They say this move is okay. Let's see what's the best move here. Yeah, I wanted to do it. That's why I did b3. But I was thinking like, okay, I can't do it because then he is just going to take the pawn for free. I mean, I can trade up queens, but I want my queen. I do trade up everything else, but queen, I will keep her, okay? So he does this, then I do the best move possible, which was this, and he just goes to castle up and gives me straight up a fork, okay? So this opponent, it's move 16, he blundered the fork with a pawn and gave up a bishop in the whole beginning, and now he just castled up and gave me another great move and just gave me a straight up fork. I don't know, I spent 5 seconds to play this. I don't know, I was probably doing something else then. Because like this is a very easy move to find, but he just probably didn't see that that's going to happen when he castles, and he just wanted to feel safe. So here he does this, and I'm like, okay, thanks. But look at this. He is actually threatening my rook as well, okay? And when I took the rook and he took mine, I was like, oh, Capa, no. But still, my logic was, okay, but we're trading up pieces. That's good for me, right? So I calmed down and I was like, let's see what to do next. So I give him a check first because I'm snatching up a pawn in between, and that's giving me even more advantage. And it's a check, so he has to move. I just take the bishop because I still don't care about trading pieces. And he takes my horse. Okay, so here I take another pawn because I'm greedy and I love being 700 plus in my chess games. Okay, don't judge me, guys. Now I had another free pawn here, right? Did I take it? No, I didn't. See? Why? Oh, because he was threatening my rook. I have better vision then than now. I literally forgot that this was the deal. But yeah, he attacked my rook, so I decided to go on an open file, which is an excellent choice. Stockfish says it like that, so I'm going to say like that as well. Okay, so guys, we're soon going to show you it's me, but we're soon going to see I'm rapping. We're soon going to see the brilliant move in this position. That's what I wanted to tell you. So sit back, relax, and pay attention, because this was just crazy. So he goes here with rook to f8, and look at this, he's threatening me some very serious things, okay? So I was like, I have to react. So I go with f3. I don't know, I was like, that pawn is now defended by another pawn, you can't do much. It's just an excellent move again. And then he does this. He's still keeping the same pressure. And look at this now, guys. Look at this. A brilliant move. Knight to f4. And at first, I was like, oh, why did I just blunder a knight? But then I realized, without even looking at the game review, I realized immediately after thinking that, oh, actually, Sarah, this is a good move. This is a good move. It ended up being a brilliant, but this is a good move because if he takes, and I take back, and then of course he takes back here, then we have the back rank freaking mate. What? When I saw that, I was just like, wow, okay, this is crazy, because I played this knight intuitively, okay? So this was like an accident brilliant in a way, but still my intuition told me that, so I think it's good. I just didn't know that it was a brilliant move. But you always have to know which is that the best move or the brilliant move or the good move. What matters is that you played it and won the game, okay? So after that, he realized it. He realized, oh, Capa played a brilliant move. I can't take this, actually. So he goes here, and then I attack the queen. So let's see what would be the best move here, because I'm really wondering. Okay, sir, okay. I ain't gonna look at that. King f1, I don't care. So I attack the queen as an 800, okay? And he moves as an 800. I mean, of course you're gonna move your queen. What can you do when she's attacked? I move here. Okay, sir. He goes here, which was crazy. And now I do an even crazier thing. Let's see, what should I have done here? Oh, I should have threatened freaking checkmate here, right? I should have done that, but instead I decided like, oh no, my pawn, my pawn. So I don't know why I did it. I really don't know why I did it, but I did it anyways, and the game continued. Okay, so I'm +5 by material, +5.1 by stockfish. I am a little bit down on time, but it doesn't matter since I still have a full-on blitz game and I don't care, and I'm used to playing 5 minutes, so I'm good, I'm chilling, okay? So I go here with my rook on the 7th rank, because as I say always in my videos, rooks on the 7th rank are the best. And here I straight up blunder my knight because of the rook on an f7, no, d7, okay? So I put my rook there because I wanted to look menacing and scary, and then I was like, oh no, but my knight. But you know what's the deal? I still don't care, because I'm freaking +2 and I can still win this game. So that was just my logic the whole time. I go immediately with my queen here to threaten some things, but he defends, and I was like, okay, so do you want to trade rooks maybe? So he didn't wanna, because I don't know why, because he's down on material, that's why. So I traded because I'm up on material, and I was like, okay, you're just going to stare at me like that? Oh, no, you won't. I'ma snatch you. So I snatched it. He snatched mine. I snatched the pawn. And now I'm +3. So I'm full up a piece. Even though we both just have our queens and pawns. But my pawns are much more menacing. And my pawns are going to be the biggest MVPs of this game, but the king is actually the biggest MVP here. The king survived so much trauma here. Look at this. My king had to run away from his hometown and move to Mexico to hide and change his identity in order to not be found by this queen that was chasing him. Look at this. He takes, I take. He goes here, I push. He goes here, I push this. Straight up mistake. It's 0-0 now. We're drawing, okay? And he wanted the draw, so I was like, okay, but I won't accept the draw because I know I can still win this, okay? So I did some random moves with my king just so that I don't repeat the pattern, because I don't want to draw and I deserve to win this game. Now I go here to hide, but he immediately finds another check. Then he goes here, then I push. Then I pushed the pawn. Why? Because I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to promote. I don't care. He goes here. I was like, bad move. What should I have done? What should I have done here? Stockfish enlightened me. Oh, this is better because we're staying on the 7th rank. Here I did this. Very, very not good. So he does another great move. See? This opponent was tough. He was finding great moves after great moves and at this endgame. And it was very tough. So I did this. I honestly thought that the g3 was the biggest blunder ever. But it actually wasn't. It's the best move. I didn't know it, okay? But what matters is that I played it, right? So we just dance here. We dance here a lot with a lot of best moves. I gave him 3 pawns. I gave him 3 pawns and I still won the game. So see, 1, 2, 3, and now my advantage is gone, right? But my king can actually come closer to my pawns and to my queen and be much more safe here. So we still dance around a lot. I offer so many queen trades because if we trade queens, I'm straight up winning. He has no chances after that. So of course he doesn't want to trade up queens. Then we just dance and we dance. And here I make another inaccuracy. I'm not losing. It's not a draw. I'm still winning, but it's an inaccuracy, okay? So he gives another check and then another one and then another. I feel like DJ Khaled at this point. Then he goes here. Now, my opponent with this h5 move got some courage to try to go for a promotion himself, okay? So I was like, this is interesting. You are not giving up, my man, but you will soon because I'm going to make you give up. So I push the pawn again and he goes here, another check. I defend like this. He goes here. I go with my queen on b7 to defend the pawn like this, the best move. And now he goes here for another check. So I offer another queen trade. Look at that's just crazy. It made me go insane. And I was like, if I lose this, it wasn't worth my time. But I won it, thank God. So I learned a lot of new things here. Look at this. I literally played an endgame like freaking, I don't know, Magnus Carlsen. I was just pushing the pawns. And after that, when I finally, because he gave up on giving some checks, he started pushing his own pawn, thinking I'm going to win. But my pawn was just there before. My pawn was just faster, dude, you know? So after I promoted, he can't really promote because my queen is going to take with a check and he's in massive trouble. I don't know if he gives me a check here. I can just move here or here. Here is better because the queen is covering this spot and it's just GG. So here, he resigned, okay? So after 72 moves, and 17 minutes of me explaining this to you all, he finally resigned. Thank you very much, opponent. They're estimating us a very good rating, both of us. Look at this. As I said, this opponent was very well. Big respect to them because he really played well. One blunder in the opening costed him some, you know, time and things, but he really didn't want to give up, and that's why I respect this opponent. So they're estimating me 1300. So they're telling me, Capa, stop doing Road to 1000 series. You're done with that, okay? That feels good. And they're telling my opponent that he's 1200, which is also a very good rating. We're both 800. This feels amazing for both of us. I'm happy both for me and my opponent in this one, okay? So I have middle game accuracy of 84.2%. That's just crazy. Endgame accuracy, 84.3%. Opening accuracy, 90.3%. That is crazy. That is great. I literally performed so well. I needed to make a video about this. Okay, guys? So let me show you the brilliant move position once again, because that's like the highlight, okay? This was just great. This was a great game, a great opponent, very challenging, very great middle game and end game, very interesting, saucy, you know, full of different tactics and tricks. And I really loved it. So thank you for my opponent for playing this game with me because it was just crazy. And a big thank you to me for winning this game and for being confident enough to go and do things like this. And most importantly, to trust my inner gut and my intuition, because without that, this move, this brilliant move that I made, wouldn't be on the board, you know, it wouldn't be played. I would start overthinking or whatever, but I trusted myself and I knew that I was right and I just did it and everything went pretty smoothly for me. So guys, that is it for the game. Hopefully you liked it and enjoyed it because I really love it. And please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and feelings on this game and this video because I really enjoy reading them and responding to them. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to help us out to reach 1000 subscribers. That is my current goal. So if you want to help out, if you enjoy this content but you're still not subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button, okay? It's literally 2 seconds. comments. So, but it helps a lot. Okay, trust me, just subscribing helps so much to a creator. So if you have time to do it, if you want to do it, make sure to remember to do it. So that is it. Make sure to visit the video description for all of the necessary info if you're interested in becoming a member or donating to my Buy Me a Coffee or becoming a member of our Discord server and or Soul Crushers Club on chess.com. All of the links are in the description, so make sure to check them out. And that is it from your brilliant today chess doctor. I'm very proud of this game, and I know that you all are going to scream in the comments like, oh my god, Capa, you played so well. So I can't wait to see those comments, so make sure to write everything that you think and like about this game, okay? So guys, that is it from me. Do not blunder, do not resign. Today's opponent showed us that I'm right, okay? When I say do not resign, this opponent must have seen my videos and must have heard my message, because he didn't resign and he could have drew, okay? If I was blind enough, maybe like somebody else would actually accept the draw because they would be thinking, oh, there's nothing else but a draw, okay? So he didn't resign, and neither did I after all of those massive checks. You just have to, you know, try to look for some type of opportunity. And after a couple of moves, the position will change and maybe your opponent will blunder, and then you will actually have the advantage. So make sure to not resign, stay tough as this opponent did, and make sure to play your games until the very end. Until you see that there is absolutely nothing else that you can do, you can't resign. Okay, guys? Just please don't resign, because you can always have some chances. So do not blunder, do not resign, just chill, take your time, and everything will be fine, my friends, okay? So that is it from your chess doctor. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your wonderful support in the comment section, and just thank you for being here, because without you none of this would be possible, okay? So have a nice day, guys. Love you. Thank you. Stay wonderful and stay positive, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.